Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Someone had reached out and asked me to do a video on how to know that you've solidified an end state, the Sabbath, and feeling as if it's done and detaching versus if they simply may have given up and lost faith because they were feeling like they didn't care anymore about the 3D and how to know the difference. So basically, here's the difference. The end state is peaceful. It feels solid. You are no longer in a fear, doubt, lack, insecurity of wondering how, when, and where. You just know it's done. And in your imagination, you're enjoying the feeling state of having it, right? The feeling of feeling done or giving up or maybe not believing like it's going to happen, you just kind of like feel nothing almost, is coming from a place of lack. Like you want to get something from the 3D, like you're working to get something from the 3D. Okay, you're looking for your feeling state out there and you're waiting for it to come to you to feel something. That's not how an end state works. You feel the feeling of having it now, and you stay there and you persist there no matter what comes up to try to pull you out of it. And you keep working on that feeling until you're in the Sabbath, which is the solidification of the state, or it's your dominant state, okay, your wish fulfilled, and you're living from that. So there's a very different feeling of living from a desired end state, such as if you are, manifesting owning a home. How would you feel if you owned and lived in your loving, peaceful home? It's your house, you own it, it's peaceful, it's loving. How would you feel if that was done in your imagination? Those are the feelings you need to cultivate to manifest it in. Because this is what they mean when they say we manifest what we are, not what we want, right? Because what are we? Where are we? What identity are we in? What state are we occupying dominantly, okay? If you're in fear of lack and you're worried about a house, then you're not in an end state of owning and living in and having a peaceful, loving home, okay? Or you can even add in, I own a peaceful, loving home with my person. We have a loving, peaceful home together. How does that feel? Okay, this work is happening within. These feeling states, these, beliefs and knowing, faith and all that is coming from within. You're not looking outside yourself, okay? You're not asking anyone for proof. You're not asking anyone for permission. We're not going into 3D. We're not dealing with the simulation. We're going within and we're creating these feeling states of having what it is that we desire now, okay? Every time I've manifested something into my 3D reality, it's from a place of having it first within, feeling it first within. And yes, I have felt fear and doubt and lack and insecurity. And then I coach myself and I tell myself, that's not who you are. That's not this timeline. You're no longer that version. If you've been through shit in the past, obviously we all have. That's no longer the story, okay? You have to be aware of where your mind is, where your focus is. Be really aware of your inner conversations. If the old story's trying to come get you, and it's fucking sneaky sometimes, it can still get me. If I'm not paying attention, it'll start to say stuff to make me feel small and insecure and back in the ego and looking out there until I redirect. We're human. So it's a constant awareness of where we're putting our focus on and what do we want more of. You'll know your end state is solid when you no longer react to the 3D. I remember when I was trying to create more money and abundance. And when I was working on solidifying the state in the 3D, I had a lot of lack being reflected, right, from bills or money or whatever, and I still persisted that I was abundant, and I stayed there and I worked on that, and I kept, going through everything, right? And I finally solidified. And when I solidified that I was abundant, I didn't see anything in the 3D showing me I was abundant. I just knew that I was. And I had faith that I was, because I decided I'm creating. Then all of a sudden, things started to come into my reality. Opportunities, money, clients, different jobs were being offered to me. I didn't even have time for all the opportunities that were being offered. But sometimes it takes time to build that belief. And I don't want you guys to give up, okay? I love you guys. I know that it's within you. It's just a decision. It's a choice. And I support you. If you want coaching, if you want to have someone by your side and, really help you lean into it and move into it quicker, whether you're manifesting your person, a brand new person, a reconciliation, money, a house, a thing, health, physique, a gym schedule, whatever, okay? It's all a belief, a knowing that you are having it now, and you start to create, and things will start to come into your reality. You'll get up, you'll have a different mindset, you'll speak to yourself differently, you'll be happier, you'll feel good, your mental health will improve. So many things will change, not just the thing you're manifesting, but like internally, you're just going to be in a whole different way within yourself, okay? I hope this video helps. I intend that it will. If you have any other questions, you want me to talk on a different topic, let me know, send me a message. If you want to work with me, also send me a message. I have some really good deals when you buy a package of 2. It's like half off or something. So I will see you guys in the next one.